Hello everyone, my name is Chanda. Welcome to another cash stuffing video. This is going to be my first paycheck for the month of April. I got paid on April 10th. I am very tired. I've been exhausted this whole entire weekend. There's nothing to differentiate work from home right now, and I think that's where it's starting to bug me. But I don't want to complain about that because I could totally not be working, and that would be even worse. And so I definitely don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but I'm going a little crazy. But we're going to go ahead and get into this video. Put on some press-ons this week because I realized that I have the nails of a 5-year-old who has a nail biting problem, even though I don't bite my nails. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about it. Y'all just gonna have to forgive me. I definitely apologize for not being my usual self, but there are a couple changes that we made this week, and those changes are, so one of you guys commented on one of my videos because I was kind of complaining about epidemic sound. I think, oh gosh, complaining, I don't want to sound like a complainer, but I said something, I don't know exactly what I said about epidemic sound, but they put a copyright strike on against one of my videos on this channel, and I don't even monetize. And so I was like, I wonder why that is. And so I had a subscription with Epidemic Sound, but under my other channel, and it didn't really dawn on me that this subscription was only for that channel and not for this one. And so I was using the music that I had already downloaded to my computer from Epidemic Sound to use in my videos because it's a royalty free music service. And so they basically said if I wanted to be able to use the video or the songs, if I wanted to have the rights to use those songs, then I have to make a video or make an account for this channel alone. And I don't want to do that. I didn't want to, well, all in all, I ended up canceling it because I didn't feel like, okay, I need to either switch it around so that this channel could be on my account for Epidemic Sound, because I am going to still be uploading for my other channel too, and I don't want to have two accounts. I don't want to spend $30 a month, $31 a month to be able to have royalty free music. No. So I canceled them. I went with, I believe it's pronounced thematic, and already I can see the difference. I was kind of falling out of love with the songs that I was finding on Epidemic Sound, and so thematic just seems like a fresh breath of air. So thank you to the lovely lady who made that comment. So Epidemic Sound is gone. Also, I canceled Hulu. I downloaded Hulu, I signed up for Hulu, I watched Hulu once, never logged into it again. My husband was watching it. He watched it here and there. I did not want to upgrade to the commercial free package because we got enough packages and things. And so I didn't want to deal with those commercials. So canceled Hulu. Now, in their places, we got Disney Plus. So Disney Plus, we all know what that is. The only thing with that is that this is Caryss's bill. She really, really wanted Disney Plus. I was like, no, I'm not paying for another subscription. And then I was like, okay, well, she's earning her little money every month. And I said, Caryss, if you want to get Disney Plus, then you have to pay for it. And so that's what she's doing. She's going to give me her little $7 every month, and I'm going to use that to pay for her bill. I'm still going to be stuffing my Hulu. I switched it over to Disney Plus for her. And then that way, once next year gets here, I'll just go ahead and pay for it. It'll come from me, but she'll still give me her $7 a month, and I'll just put it in the annual sinking fund for the next year or so. And then my husband wanted DC Universe streaming service. I did not know that existed. The good thing with that is that is paid for. He decided to go ahead and pay for that all up front. It was $74.99 with tax. I'm calculating it to be about $80, but he gave me $100, so I actually made money off of that. We ain't gonna say nothing. We got rid of Epidemic Sound, which is saving me $15.45. Got rid of Hulu, which is saving me $6. Added on Disney Plus, which is $7.99, but Caryss is paying for that. And then my husband has DC Universe, that streaming service, which is paid for in full. So I don't have to worry about those. So let's get into the budget. I budgeted to have $1,320. My normal check $1,300, roll over $20. My actual income, which was pretty high for me, I got a good chunk of overtime. Actually, it was only about 5 hours. That took me to $1,395.42. The additional, I calculated the $100 that he gave me and the $7 that Caryss gave me for their streaming services. So I use that as additional income because those are bills that are coming out. And then rollover, I really only thought I was going to roll 20 bucks over, but I ended up rolling over $55 from my last pay. All of my expenses for this week, again, Disney Plus, Caryss paid for. That comes out today. I already paid my 2 credit cards, which were $40 and $25. I'm going to talk about that more in my next video though. Phone was $281.03. I paid that. Cable $150, paid that. And then our 2 Apple Pays are $14.99 each. Those aren't due to come out until the 21st and the 22nd. I really don't know why they split it up like that, but you know, it is what it is. So everything that's on here has actually been paid already. So the only 2 things that I'm waiting to come out are the Apple Pays. All of the sinking funds are getting their usuals. We'll talk about that in a sec. And then I did have a little bit of extra money that I could throw in vacation, and we're starting up Christmas this week. For groceries, I actually increased it to $125 this week. Still went over. I knew that would happen. Gas, still only putting $20 in there because I'm not going anywhere. And then my envelope for myself is $20. So with the extra money that I had left over, I really hope y'all can see this. The extra money I had left over, I put $105.88 in one of my Capital One accounts, and then $75 in the other one, just to bring them to round figures. I'll have like a little celebration video once they both get to where I want them to be, I guess. I don't know. This is what's saying is left in my buffer account, $124.54. I don't know. I've had a couple unbudgeted purchases for this pay period already, and that's okay. One unbudgeted was a $35 medical bill that popped up from last year that I know that I paid, but the doctor's clinic is saying that I didn't. And so they sent it to collections, and I'm like, we're not even about to go that route. So I called the collections people, made the payment, and I will dispute it with that doctor's office. However far I gotta go, because I have records showing that I paid it, but since they're not open, they're saying that I didn't. And I'm like, I know that I did, but we'll deal with that once we get there. So very short, quick overview of what's going on this pay period. I'm gonna go ahead, get the money popping. Okay, so got my money here, and it's no kind of order. I took all the money and I sprayed it with Lysol. I don't know if that's killing any germs, but with as much Lysol that I sprayed on this cash, it better kill something. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in order first. Obviously, I don't know my denominations. We're gonna put them in the right order first, and then I'm gonna count it. All right, got the money set up. Wait, why are you this away, sir? You're supposed to be that way. Come on, Grant, get it together. I promise y'all, I made a video on how I made these. I will get it together. I'm gonna try to get it up this week, if not next week, just so I'll have a video for next week maybe. So I'm not stuffing the grub. I've already spent all of that. I actually spent more than I was supposed to. Designated 125, and I think I spent like 143, 144. And then my husband gave me some money too for groceries. So you know, yes, all that's gone. I say all that to say that this is empty. Gas is still holding on strong. I haven't went and got any gas. So I'm just going to add a usual 20 to it. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. That is going in the gas. So once I actually do go back to work, which I think I'm going to be going back to work on May 1st. But I don't know. They have extended our stay-at-home order. It was originally supposed to expire tomorrow, but it was extended through the end of the month. Got my usual 210s, but let's check this out. Still in there. So I'm gonna wait until I get to my pouch, and I'm gonna put my excuse me, my 2 little 10s in here. So I got $20 that'll stay in here just in case I'm out and I want to spend something for myself. And these will go in here once I get there. I'll put it over here. All right, so we're gonna get it started with these. So birthdays, usual $10. And we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and $70 in birthdays. I'm gonna be so excited like when I have a whole bunch of these pouches filled with like $100 or more. That's gonna be so cool. All right, so little one, I gave her money, and I don't quite know how much she has left, but I'm gonna be putting her $15 in here. She's actually doing pretty good with her spending, even though the little things that she's spending her money on, you know, junk. I'm like, girl, you need to get your life, okay? So we're starting her over with $15. Car maintenance gets the usual Twinkie. Put that there. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't think I counted that right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. There we go. I don't even remember. That's the sad thing. It's like I don't even remember if that was the number that I had in my head before. But we know it's right now. So here go me, and I'm going to add the 20 bucks that was in my, I was going to say in my drawer, y'all. What is on my mind? In my envelope here that I didn't spend. So now I just have $40 sitting in here. And so again, this is my little personal money that I give myself every pay period, that I started giving myself. Clothing, y'all. What looks different? What is different for clothing? What y'all see? Clothing. It actually has a decal. Yeah, I did clothing dirty a little bit, you know, and completely forgot. She was out here naked and stuff without her, you know. But clothing, it's gonna get $20. And we have $60 in clothing. Cool beans. Okay, so date nizzle. We're gonna add the usual 10 to it. I swear this Lysol on these dollar bills, man, it don't smell great. So in date night, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and $70. 70 and date nizzle. Okay, electronics. We're going to, y'all, I don't wear nails anymore, so this is a struggle. We're going to put the $10 in there. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 5. That is in electronics. Bada boom, bada bing. Hair. We're going to put $20 in hair. And so that's going to take us to 20, 30. Whoa, wait, numbers don't work that way. Let me start over. 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57. Haven't went to the hair store because the hair store ain't open. So yeah, holidays. So I'm excited to finally start on this one. I mean, I guess I could have started earlier, but I really wanted to wait until now. I don't even know why. But we're gonna start. So holiday, I don't know if I have a set denomination that I want to put in here bi-weekly. I think it's just going to be what I feel like I can afford at that point, because obviously this is going to have to gain some traction and gain it fast. So this week I'm going to start it off with 25. You know, even if it's some weeks where my check is tight and I can only throw 10 in there, then I'll do that. Or if I have a little extra money and I can put 50 or 60 in there, I'll do that. So for now, holiday is going to start off with 25. Home is going to get another $20. It's my last 20, which I think is right. 20, 40, 60, 80. Nice. Okay, laundry gets its usual 15. And I did do laundry over the last few weeks, and I will tell you guys that I have an extra $10 because when I got to the teller, I had all my numbers and stuff ready, and she was like, how much is it? And I said $10 more. And then when she was counting the money, I was like, you know what, I lied. So I asked for too much money. Can you just give it to me in $5 bills? So I will have an extra $10. I'm cool with it. There is $35 in here, and so we're just gonna put it back in here. Toiletries, we did go, also I have some change, you guys. The change jar is not being abandoned. Well, the change jar is never abandoned because my husband deals in all cash. I'm basically putting it back to where it was. So toiletries, we always put a 10 in there. So it's 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. This seems to be the sweet spot for toiletries. It's on the $40 mark. Okay, so vacation, we are going to put, oops, I just tore the whole thing off. Well, we're putting 150 in here this week. So let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna put that to the side. I'm sorry, 20, 40, 60, 88. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 9, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 5. We're $15 away from putting $1,000 in here. Something just I'm like, I really just want to use that extra 10 and then find another 5 and put it in there with it. Don't be surprised if we come back on the next stuffing and be like, yeah, so this is what happened. But for now, I'm gonna just leave it as it is. So there's $9.85 here. That is freaking awesome. I've only been saving this since the beginning of the year. All right, so Amazon gets this. Oh, so maybe it's in the form of a $10 bill then? I thought I asked her for 2 extra 5s, but I don't know. But Amazon gets $6. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $36 for Amazon. So Hulu, which is now known as Disney Plus, is gonna get $3. And I know that I've jacked up the math with this, but whatever is at the end of the year that needs to be made up to make up the amount, then I will just put it in there at the end, the last paycheck of the year, if anything is left, which it probably won't be. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 21. Sorry guys, that was someone buzzing my buzzer. Just probably my husband, because he went out. I don't know why he's buzzing. He should have just used his key or whatever. Alright, Netflix gets $7. Whoops. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $49 for Netflix. I don't want you watching me, little girl. Just kidding. So this week we are putting the big weeks in for the 52 weeks challenge. I said it on my last one that I will need to get these big weeks out because I don't want it to be the end of the year, and I'm trying to put this money together around Christmas time. So we're gonna knock out weeks 51 and 52. Knock those boys out. That way I don't have to worry about them come the end of the year. I have already went and put it inside of the Listables app, which is the app that I use to track my 52 weeks challenge. But I also made this cute little tracker. I just wanted, I'm so visual and I need to see stuff on paper. So that is 50, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 208 for the 52 weeks challenge.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
Rewind it back and redo it.
Because it's that easy. That is basically everything, guys. We got nothing to add to the snowball. I can't just throw this in there and be happy with it, because normally the snowballs money would come from groceries. But I don't think this is going to get any love for a while. So yeah, that's basically everything. How are you guys doing? Leave me a comment to let me know how we're doing right now. I want to keep checking up on everybody, or as many people as I can. Talk to you guys, make sure we're doing good. If any of you guys know where I can get like a bigger one of these at, that'll still hold these pouches, because baby girl getting a little thickety. That's basically it. I'm gonna put this back into my wallet so that if anything arises, it will be in here. This little baby is filled out already, and we are all good to go. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching my videos. We have hit over 500 subscribers, you guys. How exciting is that? You guys just don't know how much that means to me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for rocking with me. I appreciate all of it. I appreciate you guys' likes Even if you have a dislike, that's totally fine. I appreciate your comments. I love interacting with you guys. So if you have any questions, any constructive criticisms, leave me a note. How we doing? Whatever you want to talk about, just put it down and we can talk about it. I will see y'all in my next video.